Welcome back to the Jeff Ransom experience, man. Hey guys, it's so good to be back. Let's get it. We have a steel cage match, single pin give up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's all come down to this. And we're in for what could be the biggest main event in Raw history, King.
I think you're right, JR. For one thing, it's definitely got the biggest superstar in Raw history in it.
And nothing settles a grudge like a good old-fashioned cage match. You can either pin your opponent, make him tap, or escape the cage to win. What a slobber knocker.
And I can't remember the last time anyone was able to do any of that in a match against the Big Show. This is gonna be ugly. I can feel it. Well, the only thing I've got to say is, I hope his health insurance is paid up.
And his life insurance, for that matter. Getting into a cage with a Big Show seems like pure suicide. But this man made his bed, and now he's going to have to lie
Oh
in it.
man.
Well, it's not like he had a choice. Big Show bullied him into this match by throwing his weight around. And that's a lot of weight.
Of course he had a choice, King. And unfortunately for him, he chose to get on the wrong side of the Big Show. And now it's time to pay the piper. And quite frankly, I can't wait.
Okay, that lighting was tough on that photo right there. I'm not gonna say hell lie. They do it. All right, blah blah blah.
A big raw welcome to all
But
our fans
yo,
here in Phoenix, Arizona, and around the world. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
This place is
let's get
packed,
it
JR.
in. Yo,
I know these fans can't wait to see the Raw superstars in action, and neither can I.
I couldn't agree more, King. We certainly appreciate the support of these great Phoenix fans, and I personally guarantee that they're going to get more than their money's worth tonight. A textbook reversal there. He's a slippery devil.
okay.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
You know what I'm
Well, there's
saying?
no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR.
Come on,
Why
come
would
on,
you
come
want
on.
to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning.
Wow, I
Come
can't
out
get
here
the
before
counter
you
off. It's
miss
crazy.
any part of what that's going to get you. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Oh, come on, come on.
That went nowhere.
They is letting Big Show fuck me up, yo.
Enlighten us,
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Okay. Got that finisher, but guess what? I got this choke, motherfucker. I got this choke.
You can't take this.
I got that choke for you. I feel like I gotta do it again to him to let him know I'm not playing.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Well, man, bro, how?
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is.
We doing it again for another time. Had to get some stamina. Had to get that stamina. Hannibal, Montana. I gotta give him. I choked him out. That neck gone, boy. I had to give him that Hanovirus. I had to give him the Hanovirus. Choked him out.
I don't believe it. He did it.
Choked his ass up.
In a cage match.
And that puts his name on the
Choked him
very
up.
short list, King. And whether or
He
not you agree
choked.
with his methods, when push came to shove, he pulled out all the
He
stops.
choked.
Well, just because he won the match doesn't make a habit out of messing with the Big Show. But then, I don't think Big Show's going to look for a rematch either. Not
I
after
made that
losing.
boy choke, man. Ain't got the dub. What they talking about? Oh, I'm late about that. Well, we alright. Giant killers. Here we go. Hold on. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. If the old expression is true, then no one will ever take a bigger fall than the Big Show did recently on Raw, thanks to the efforts of Jeff Ransom and his alliance, allies, Carlito, Chavo Guerrero, and Davari, after being hold on, dra- drafted into their gang of giant killers. Jeff Ransom was the sole survivor of the angry giant rampage, which left Ransom's three partners in the hospital and Jeff to face the Big Show alone in a steel cage match. But the damage inflicted by the foursome over the previous weeks obviously took its toll on the largest superstar in history, leaving him unable to fend off Jeff Ransom's ruthless assault. Carlito had it right all along, says Jeff Ransom. Strength in numbers. He drilled that into our heads over and over. I had to admit, when they first recruited me into joining their group, I had my doubts, but now, thanks to them, I got a still cage match. Victory over the Big Show to my name. Da, da, da. When the last time you heard of someone say that? When's the last time you heard someone say that? Jeff Ransom was very, very cool in that cage, says Carlito. Big Show. Damn, okay. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, we out here with it, man. Oh, we up. Let me see what I can buy. We up. 25 beats. You ain't got shit. Uh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get those. All right, y'all. Next episode. Bruh, I need to be able to fix my loading screen. I don't like this one. Mm-mm. Jeff Ransom, sister, and Bill Mills. Do I want to challenge for the title? Man, it's Ransom. It's Ransom. We going after the gold, baby. We going after the gold, baby. Let's get the first episode in. Revolution. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, I try to pronounce that one. Boy, hey, that was a tongue twister. Ooh, my bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is Tim Ross here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. We're just 1 month away from WrestleMania. And here's the man who'll be going to the granddaddy of them all as the #1 contender for Triple H's WWE title.
And what a match that's going to be, JR. But WrestleMania is still 4 weeks away. And if I were him, I'd stay focused on his match right here tonight.
That's some good advice, King. If the challenger isn't fully prepared to meet the monster he's getting in the ring with here tonight, he might not make it to WrestleMania.
And the opponent, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
Good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to Raw live from Los Angeles, California.
I love this town, JR. And I hope I get a chance to audition some young starlets later.
Boy, you just never stop, do you, King? Personally, I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I think it's going to be a real barn burner.
Damn, Kane, you ain't got a beat on it.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic. And I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
That motherfucker got his shit quick. No, sir.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
He countered that and made it look easy. I don't even know if you can use the word monster to describe Kane anymore. He's become so twisted and so evil.
Bro, my
It
shin.
almost sounds like a compliment.
Kane's never going to be up for the Humanitarian of the Year award, JR, but I think that's exactly what makes him such a great superstar. He'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, and that makes for some great competition.
That might be true, King, but Kane also takes a perverse pleasure in inflicting as much pain as possible on anyone who steps in the ring with him. How can having a superstar... The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. I'll admit it. It's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's practically unstoppable.
He's certainly not stopped by conscience, that's for sure. Kane will crush anyone, and
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
it sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that.
Damn, his head was
This has been a
just.
great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Wow! Listen to these. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Made that motherfucker give up. I took his neck out. I took his neck out. Made him tap out. That's how you make him get.
It's the game. Triple H. What do you think is on the WWE Champion's mind?
Wow, what an impressive match. Is it too late for me to back out of WrestleMania?
Well, it seems like the champion's attitude hasn't improved since the last time we saw him.
If that's all you're gonna bring to the main event of WrestleMania, you might as well not even lace up your damn boots. You see this? This doesn't leave my waist unless I say it does. It's called the champion's advantage. If I get disqualified, I keep the title, and you get Jack. But I got a deal for you. You go to SmackDown this Friday night and send my ungrateful ex-protege Randy Orton a message. You pin him 1, 2, 3, and I'll make our title match a no DQ match. But if you screw up, you're not getting a damn thing from me, except the beating of your life at WrestleMania.
The game has offered his challenger a deal with the devil. Will he accept?
He's not a fool. If he's serious about winning at WrestleMania, this is just too good a deal to pass up.
Hold on, you know. No fear in the Legend Killer. All right, here we go, y'all. All right, so we gonna end it right there. I see y'all in the next episode.